Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to you is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Gems, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. All right, newcomers. I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. Okay. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is person A, this is person B. Bottom of my deck, Nine of Swords in reverse. Getting over, sleepless nights, stress, tension. Maybe one person is saying, you know what, I'm taking off for a brand new beginning for myself. I wanted this beginning with them, but things have been so stagnant for so long that maybe it's time for me to take a leap of faith in another direction. The other person, they feel they've done something unforgivable. They're not sure whether they can even get another chance with person A. They feel unworthy of even forgiveness at this point. Very disappointed in something that they did. So let's see. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, of course, Gemini. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'm going to do the clarification. So Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Okay. Let's take a few more gems from another deck. And okay, no personal readings this month. Okay, Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Oops, Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Okay, just a few more gems from a third deck as well. And then we'll start your reading. Gemini and their person. Okay, good to go. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I feared you were more obsessed with me rather than in love. It felt suffocating sometimes. I want to hold you and never let go. I will wait for you as long as I have to. We see this from two different perspectives. You deserve to be loved. You are very special. My feelings for you are now platonic. I see you in my dreams, wishing it was a reality. I forgive you. I'm waiting for you. I want you here next to me. I don't like it when you ignore me. I really haven't been happy without you. I've never experienced a love and a connection like this before. Please don't give up on me. I tried to walk away from you, but something keeps pulling me back to you. Okay, so gems, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Gemini. And the card I have here for you, gems, is Signs from Above. Well, you would be getting a lot of guidance, right? So look out for signs, maybe repeating numbers, maybe lyrics of songs, maybe your person is trying to get in touch with you through the 5D or musical lyrics or something, or the universe is trying to guide you in a certain direction. So Gemini, look out for these, right? Repeating numbers, maybe somebody's name keeps popping up, or white feathers, or you know what I mean. So Spirit, let's start the reading and figure out what's happening here now. I'm going to start with person A's energy and newcomers. I have no clue which side you're on, right? I just have two souls in front of me. Um, how they how they feel about each other, what's the most likely action they may take towards each other. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, right? I could be reading for the same sex couple, so it's not that this is a man here and a woman there, nothing like that. So person A, in your feelings, you have the Fool card. What's that? What's the Fool card in your feelings? I think person A is making some kind of a decision or a choice. They feel that their person is too arrogant. They just played mind games with them, made an idiot out of them, and just kept them stuck, or just wanted to have everything going their way all the time. I have a feeling person A is saying, you know what? Yeah, this connection is just not moving forward in a positive direction where we can have peace, happiness, or a connection. I think person A has been healing themselves. I think they're pretty much healed, maybe ready to start a brand new journey elsewhere, feeling that their person was just being narcissistic or just, you know, just wanting to play power games with them or something. So person A is making the decision to stall this connection completely. Yeah, it's like if the tower has happened, I'm going to allow it to fall. And there was no foundation here. Now everything crumbled, so I'm going to allow it to crumble. Yeah. I think that they feel disappointed that their person did not come and speak to them or clear the air or was not honest with them, just ended up playing mind games with them. Why do you feel all this, person A? Why do you feel this disappointment that they never came to, you know, talk to you or, you know, rebuild with you? Why is there disappointment? Person A says that whenever no, it's not that they didn't talk to me, they did have conversations with me off and on, but they were very immature, they were very rash. They would be, you know, they would rush in and say something and then disappear for days and then come back again. It was it wasn't solid. I mean, I think personally feels that maybe they were trying to hide something, or they were lying, or they had things that they didn't want to talk about, so they would come in with very you know, rash kind of, or not even rash, I would say very inconsistent conversations. I think person A kind of figured them out. They use their own judgment to realize that, yeah, you know, I'm sure they have a secret. Otherwise, why wouldn't they not come forward and have a adult conversation with me about rebuilding or something? I think person A kind of took their power back and said, you know what? I don't think this is working for me. There's no emotional happiness here. They're just playing mind games with me. There is no consistency in their behavior. They're probably lying to me. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to leave all this behind and move on and find something that is actually stable in my life. Right, person A? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yeah, I think the first step that person A took was to stop this communication, which was probably keeping them, you know, confused or something. And like, I'm not even expecting them to message or an apology. It's like Wheel of Fortune in reverse, like no more moving forward. I don't even want anything from them. I think person A kind of figured all this out on their own. They could have been connected to the divine, or been in their spirituality, or maybe in their, you know, alone time. They figured out that it's best that I end this. Let's not wait for even an apology from them now, because otherwise they would have, or maybe person A did find out something. Maybe person A did find out through their own inner guidance. I don't think they found out from another person. I think they went within. Person A could have put two and two together and figured out that, yeah, there is something amiss here. Something was amiss. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you feel about person B? How do you feel about this connection? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says, well, I've got my barrier up. Yep, I told you already. I've already told you that I'm protecting myself. I'm guarding myself. I've kind of cut off communication. This connection has halted, and I'm not willing to put in any more work into this connection. In fact, I have closed that cup of love of mine towards them. I did love them. I did see them as, you know, an equal match to me at one point. I was the Queen of Cups. Hey, I thought they were my King of Cups. But I was giving, they were taking, they never opened up emotionally to me. So I've come to that point to say, okay, now I'm not going to give. I'm going to put a lid on that cup of love and keep it all to myself. This was becoming a bit imbalanced. If you notice these two cards carefully, these two people are looking in two different directions now, even though it's a perfect match. So this King of Cups was probably taking and maybe looking elsewhere as well. Who knows? And not really, opening up their emotions and loving this Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups was giving. So this Queen of Cups says, you know what? Enough. I've given enough of my attention. I'm not going to put in any more work. And maybe went into self-love or something. Am I right, Person A? One more? Yeah, I think they got tired. The Queen of Cups got exhausted, they got tired because it was like almost becoming a one-sided thing. So I think the Queen of Cups could have given up. Okay, so what action you will take, I will open later. Person A, I'm going to go on to the other side and see how Person B is feeling. Then we'll open your card. Person B, Page of Cups in reverse for you. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, one more. Somewhere they feel they are undeserving of forgiveness. They feel they've lost out on an opportunity now for the long term. It's almost like this person is feeling, you know what, I deserve this. I deserve this. I never made that choice. I never made that decision. Now they're seeing things from a higher perspective, right? And they're almost feeling, I deserve this. Because they are sensing that person A has kind of blocked them off, is pushing them away. They don't feel that they deserve a reconciliation, or yeah, maybe in the past this person was chasing third parties, or they had other interests of theirs. They were more interested in, money or finance or business, and not stepping up. Now it's almost like they feel, yeah, I deserve this. I didn't do right by my person. I don't even deserve forgiveness anymore. Because they feel that this person A has shut the door on them. It's almost like beating themselves over, having lost out on an opportunity. This person is very disappointed. Yeah, they've seen things from person A's perspective now. I think they have taken time out to see why this connection has ended. Now they're probably seeing how they made person A feel. So why do you feel all this, person B? Tell me. Sorry, person B. Person B, why do you feel all this? Person B feels, I'm disappointed. I never invested when the time was right. 7 of Pentacles. I had an opportunity, Omkaratarot. I should have built this up. I always knew that this was my soulmate. I knew this was my perfect match. I knew that we were meant for each other. And I just didn't take the time to invest. I just stood there. I never, yeah. They are, okay. Somewhere they are, I think, disappointed. What's this Ace of Swords in reverse? Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. This person lied to themselves. I'll tell you what this person did. They lied. Yes, they did lie. They could have lied. They could have cheated. They could have been sitting in a bit of a greedy energy. Right? This is like, yeah, I can get away with this. I can get away with that. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to offer anything. As long as things are working in my favor, I'm fine. And now they know what they've done. They've broken their person's heart. They've made promises they never kept. Now, as much as they want now this partnership, because I think after this time of introspection, they're realizing, oh my God, this was my Two of Cups. Now they want this partnership. They want a revival of this, but they know they messed it up with their own lies. So person B, tell me, how do you see person A now, and how do you feel about the connection? Hanged Man in reverse. What's that? They definitely want to come back. They definitely are hoping that they can come back to person A, but they're also realizing that person A is no longer stuck on them. They've ended things with them. Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords. They are trying to find some way. They are trying to figure out some way. They haven't made a move yet, but they are manifesting. They are manifesting somehow in some way that they can sneak back into person A's life. No, they haven't taken action yet because they don't know how. They don't know how to come towards person A, right? But they are trying to manifest it or find some way that they can reconnect. Am I right, person B? Yeah, because they're still holding on to hoping that there can be a transformation, but they're also fearing that the reason why they're not coming forward right now is because they fear that because there's silence between the two of you, they don't know whether person A is going to be open. Will they hold back? Has it ended? Is there a chance even now of transforming this connection? They do want it, but this person is strategizing something. They could be at a distance, right? There could be travel involved or something where maybe they can't travel at this point. They are planning something because they do want to revive this and they are manifesting it. So let's see what actions you guys will take. Yeah, they want a new beginning, Spirit says. They're not sure whether person A will allow them, but they are strategizing, manifesting, holding on to their dream. So, okay, let's see what actions you guys will take. And I'm going to take another deck for this one. And of course, while I shuffle these, as always, I'm going to request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Gemini helps the readings, the videos to circulate, and of course makes me feel happy to know how many of you I connect with, and newcomers, repeating viewers. The ones who haven't subscribed already, do join our Omkara family. We welcome you in. Person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. The Lovers. What's the Lovers? It is a Gemini card. What's the Lovers? Why is the Lovers here? Why was that an action? Six of Wands, the Devil, the Hermit, and the Knight of Wands. I don't know why I feel that person A feels that they felt that even though this was a strong spiritual connection where they were physically drawn to person B, they felt that it became toxic. It became toxic because either person B never chose them. Even though it felt good in the moment, they felt that it became toxic. This person has been in hermit mode for some time. They're kind of coming up to with that, answer within themselves that, the reason why their person never made a decision is because they just wanted to, they were only interested in one thing. Maybe just to be a lover to them or just have passion with them. And they just wanted to, they were sitting in ego and pride, and it was all about their needs more than love. So I don't think person A has a very good impression about person B anymore. So person B, tell me, what's your action? What's your action towards person A or otherwise? Six of Swords. I told you, person B still wants to, kind of end the fight. Maybe can we just move towards peace and happiness once again? So will you take any action for that, person B? Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ten of Swords. Yep, they're confused how to have this new beginning. See, this person wants to come back and be seen. They want that respect that person A used to give them. But somewhere, they know that they've destroyed something. They feel even if I go towards them and say I'm ready now and, I have a new offer or a stable offer for you, they feel that emotionally, I think person A has already walked away because of the pain and hurt that they caused them. They somewhere are trying to figure out a way to come forward and not just offer something stable, but also be seen. And they don't want to lose their respect, I think. They want to regain that trust, but they're scared. They're scared that person A may not open up to them or may hold back or not say yes. So they're trying to think of some strategy where they can first and foremost end the conflict which has already happened. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.